Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So conspiracy theories are making a big comeback. I was leaving work today and I was going through the front gate and there's usually a security guard there. Usually I swipe my card, but I couldn't be bothered with it today. So I get the cunt over and he's reluctant and it just started raining. And I'm like, oh fuck, look at this. I'm going to fucking get caught in this shit. And he's like, yeah, it was the planes. And I was out at the airport, the new airport in Sydney, the one that's been built. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean? And he's like, you know, the planes and they put the stuff in and they make the lines. And I'm like, what? Like, I was confused. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. It didn't make any sense. He's like, you know how the planes fly around and they leave those lines? And I'm like, oh, this cunt is talking about chemtrails. I'm like, oh. So they were out there yesterday. He's like, yeah, I was watching them all yesterday. They were fucking flying around and leaving the lines, and now today it's raining. And I'm like, those fuckers. Are you sure? He's like, yeah, I was watching them all day. And I'm like, yeah, fuck. You keep your eye on them, mate. You don't know what these fucking dodgy cunts are up to, do you? And he's like, they're fucking doing it to us, mate. And I'm like, welcome to me 15 years ago, mate. It took you a while to catch up, but now you're with where I was 15 years ago. And I'm not for or against fucking chemtrails. I don't give a fuck anymore. They could be real. They might not be real. Who gives a fuck? To me, it makes no fucking difference. I'm walking into tunnels with silica dust floating in the air without a mask. So I'm more worried about that. But it was fucking good to hear. Regardless of anything, it was good to hear. Maybe the planes were just flying around because it was an airport. Who knows? Who knows? I am still very suspicious of the giant lines across the sky zigzagging through the air. It just doesn't affect me anymore. I'm not thinking about it. But I'm glad we've got this guy on the job. I'm glad he's looking into it. There's going to be a point very, very soon, probably even now. I actually saw a fucking conspiracy. Let me finish my point and then I'll tell you about the conspiracy theory. But there's going to be a fucking point very soon where AI photos and like old documents and shit like that will confirm every single fucking conspiracy theory you've ever dreamt of. And there'll be no way to like investigate whether it's true or not. You just have to use your instinct. And I was on Twitter yesterday and I ran into a conspiracy theory and I couldn't work out if it was real or not. The conspiracy theory was Barack Obama is Hitler's grandson. There was some compelling evidence. I got fucking dragged into it because I saw some photos of a black and white fucking picture of a lady showing her fucking clam to the photographer, bent over with a big smiling face, and someone said this is Barack Obama's mum. And I'm like, what's going on here? And so I'm looking at the photos for a good fucking 4 to 5 hours, just really investigating. But the photo was part of a longer thread. So the conspiracy theory goes, it's wild too. So Hitler and Eva Braun didn't commit suicide in the bunker. They left to fucking Argentina. In Argentina, Hitler and Eva had children. One of the children being Barack Obama's mum, the one who had a clam out. They also had 3 other children, one of them being Angela Merkel, The other one being the Lithuanian president, like the current Lithuanian president, and the other one being, what's her name? May, whoever that English prime minister was. Theresa May or some shit like that, Fiona May, who gives a shit? So 4 sisters, 3 of them world leaders. The other one is Barack Obama's mum. These are Hitler's daughters. And that means Angela Merkel, the old president or prime minister of Germany, Barack Obama's auntie, that May chick from the UK, I think she was prime minister for a while. She's Barack Obama's auntie. And also the president of Lithuania is Barack Obama's auntie. So the next part of the story is in 1957, Hitler died in a car accident. None of this has been verified. I didn't look into it. I was just reading it. I don't believe any of it, but I also don't not believe any of it either. Anyway, so back in Argentina in 1957, Hitler died in a car accident, and Eva Braun ended up fucking marrying some Stedman and changing her name to something Stedman. And Barack Obama was fucking raised by Eva Braun, because I'm pretty sure he grew up with his grandma. This is the story. And Barack is Hitler's biological grandson, which I can tell you right now, not sure Adolf would have been too happy with that outcome. Not entirely sure, but I'm going to take a guess. That daughter would not have been in the good books. And when I was reading this, there were like photos and links and proof and shit. I wasn't really paying that much of attention. But the good thing about having these conspiracies out there and people talking about these is people stop talking about real conspiracies. Like, what could we think? Can we think of any? Maybe the Epstein conspiracy? So now I'm thinking about Barack, Hitler, Obama. And I'm going down this rabbit hole with the guy at the fucking security gate at work. Me and him are trying to work out if it's chemtrails. And fucking the real pedophile ring, the elite child fucking ring. I really hate calling them elites now as well. They're fucking goblin trolls. But yeah, the 100% confirmed pedophile ring run by Jeffrey Epstein, involving just about every single person of any sort of power in the USA and the world, just gets swept under the rug. All you need to do is fucking AI Barack Obama's mum in doggy style, smiling at the camera. And then you're off. You're off to the races. You know what I mean? It's fucking wild. So, good luck trying to figure out fucking truth from fiction. Good fucking luck. Anyway, fucking that'll do for tonight, and I'll see you the fuck later.